narcissistic abusive relationship, you realize there's a whole bunch of things that even words people use, or actually, things or things, something you see kind of becomes triggers for you because they are associated with certain things that happened while you were with this toxic person. Hi guys, welcome to Co-Parenting with a Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining me. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Don't forget to hit the bell so you know when I upload more videos. When narcissistic abuse is over, and there's so many things, some of them you might even be surprised that they're actually things that they triggered you, into taking you back to when you were with this person. It could be a word, or it could be a picture or something, and it sends you back there. Sometimes you don't even know that those things are they're triggered. Like for example, guys, a couple of weeks ago, somebody was discussing a book, one of those relationship books kind of thing, and I think I was sitting with my mom somebody was talking about the book. My mom was there, so they brought that book up and they're talking about it, and all of a sudden my mind went to the time I bought the same book when I was trying to fix the relationship and everything, and I kind of I went off. It's like my mind, I was angry again about something, because my mind went to, how dare you? The whole time I was trying to fix this relationship, I was angry, he probably was laughing at me the whole time, seeing me trying to struggle, drowning, and he's standing by the pool looking at me, that's the things that were playing in my head. And all this came out of me seeing that book again, somebody talking about that book, because I remember purchasing this book, trying to sit down and work with your partner, trying to fix the relationship, and let's talk about this, we'd be emotionally connected and all that stuff. And the whole time they were intentionally doing this every day. So my thing is so you're sitting over there watching me and probably laughing at me, trying to make efforts, trying to fix what they are intentionally breaking every minute, so I kind of went off. and the whole time my mom was sitting there, and I really went, I got angry. It's I went back to 3.5 or 4 years ago, for that minute, I was, I went off. So after that, I kind of finished and calmed down, and my mom was like, oh, okay. And just her saying that, I just busted out laughing. It's so it was it was a crazy moment. And it kind of tells you that, who knows what this trigger is, what is associated with these people, why you were with, with them. And even years later, that's, I flipped. Should I say flipped, and went there, and I was angry about this again. And this is some of the things that will you might encounter. And I think it's okay to let yourself feel whatever it is you're feeling at the moment. I vented, and my mom didn't even say anything. She just sat there and listened, and I was talking, and then when she said okay at the end, I started laughing. I just figured, I'll be okay, because I think the more you talk about this, or you kind of feel whatever it is you're feeling at the moment when you're triggered, and feel whatever, as long as it's not, you're not trying to kill anybody, but but you feel whatever it is. If you're angry, you want to cry, or you want to yell at somebody, and you do that, I think the more you deal with it instead of bottling it inside, that we kind of over time maybe desensitize to it, and then with time we don't associate those things with those people. In the case of this book, hopefully next time I see it, or somebody brings that up, that I won't make the only attachment to him, that it to me it would be a relationship help book, and that's all it is. So it won't be something that is attached to how I felt when I had this book the last time. So I think if we confront whatever it is we are feeling at the moment when we are triggered, that we help desensitize ourselves to whatever this trigger is, whatever it is that is, getting us to, go back in time and relieve some of this shit. That if we deal with it, of course, within reason, that, it will desensitize us, and then we don't, with time, we less, we start not associating those things, with this the toxic relationship we had. So but it will, the triggers will still be there, different things, God knows. I don't know how long you were, but however long it is, is with what it is. And when you're flying blind, you didn't even know what you're dealing with, so you come out, and yes, chances are definitely going to be so many things that out there that trigger you, and they're still even trying. They themselves are trying to trigger you. They're saying different shit that coming out of their mouth. They're still trying to get you to that place. So hopefully, guys will get the hold of your mind, and hopefully you get the point where you you laugh at something my mom said. Okay, I'm like, I busted out laughing. So so I hope you get to that point where that's how you react to it. It's not easy, but the triggers, would they be there? Yes, there will be there. People, words, books, as you can see, and it takes you there. But I think we should allow ourselves to feel it. Whatever it is that we don't internalize or pretend that we don't feel it. We don't. We're not. We're not react. We don't. That we, whatever it is that happened, that we, we're not going to react to it. But you allow yourself to get this. So with a time that, like I said, you desensitize and not connect that thing to just that person or that event or whatever. All right, guys. Let me know how you handle your triggers. If you still getting them, of course. They we have kids with these people. So chances are it gives us, the link is still there for us. The link is still there. So you let me know how you're handling your own triggers. All right, guys. Get your mind right, and everything else will fall into place. Please do take care.